Hello, this is Detective Lazaria, and today's session we are going to try to seek Tara's family, and maybe if somebody else wants to join us, he can. Hint, hint, in the far back right corner, and then of course in the back right of this is something that lights up. So I'm going to allow those spirits to come through, hopefully. Tell me their names. I know that her name is not in the Spirit Talker app, but there's a word that's kind of similar. And I may turn on the Sono X10 app at the very end. We'll see. All right. Otherwise, I can do a separate section or session that's dedicated just having that on and having them speak. All right, here we go. And just curious, I did write down some notes on her family. See if any of these names come through. So again, this is Detective Lazaria, and she is a pal of CFan and me, like she's a pal of mine. So we are all connected by three types of community, 4 types of communities, but basically a spiritual community. But we noticed that her name would come through the Sono app a lot, and so we're curious who is trying to call her out and why. Is it someone from her family? We want to know. And if Ron wants to let me know he's here, he can turn on the flashlight and turn it off. The bell is just there for anybody. Yeah, there he is. Maybe. Let's see if he turns it off for us. So the Spirit Talker is on. You can, he's trying all the way. There you go. Yeah, I did already give them this spiel about how to gain energy. So hopefully they're gaining it. All the lights are on. So we have team. Yes, she's part of the team.
Team.
Ah, that's what you meant to say. Yes, I guess you can say that. She's part of the team. There you go. So basically, they just helped me get that word out. I was like, pal. But yeah, she is part of the team. There's so many types of teams, but yeah. We got the Graveyard Shift team, the Anywhere South team, the CFan Spirit or Seeker Squad team, and I don't know what my team is yet. I haven't really put a name to it. And then Joshua Dawson's team. So there you go. She's in many of these teams, and she's helping out as a moderator, keeping tabs on those people, misbehaving in the live chat. But like I said, her name comes through a lot in their sessions, and we're trying to figure out who is calling her out, why, and is it family? And if her family wants to come through, they can. We have the names. And I believe they know what these clear balls are. They're called cat balls. If you want to light them up, you can. So far we got, the first word is team. So we'll see if anything else comes through. Oh, no.
Dominic.
I don't have Dominic in the list. Or is Dominic the one trying to call out Tara or Tara? If that's the case, can you either light up the flashlight for us, Ron, if that's the spirit Dominic saying that he's calling her out? And again, turn it on and then turn it off as an indicator of yes. Otherwise, just a random spirit coming through. Possibly a random spirit. Okay.
Listen out.
Okay. Oh yeah, see? That's exactly it. We listen out and we hear her name. See? So yes, unfortunately, I can't hear her name because I don't have that app going. But you're right. When the app is going, the one with the voices coming through the app, we hear her name. Sometimes almost like 5 to 10 times, depending on how long the session is. So I don't know if Dominic is tied to her in any way, or if he's just a spirit coming through. But yeah.
You are confident.
Thank you. But isn't it interesting how it says listen out, and that's exactly what we do? We keep our ears out for that, and we're like, wait, did we just hear it? Yep, we heard it. And then you'll see her name populate on the live chat because we're like, we heard your name again. So again, like I said, I'm not saying the names, but I'm gonna let the sorry for the apparently block the what do you call those things? The light behind me. So we have her great great grandpa, and then her great great grandma, and then we have her great grandma, and then we have her great grandpa, then their son, which is her great uncle, and then we have her grandma. Oh, see?
My name is Jack.
See? Where did it go? Hold on. I just saw it. Jack, Jack, Jack. Hey, Jack. Welcome. And you notice how I didn't say anybody's name. I'm just listening up. I said great grandpa, and then, you know, their son, which is her great uncle. And then I was trying to scroll. So her grandma, I don't think that name is there, but this one I definitely have seen. And her grandpa. And then these are the kids. And then this also happened. And then we have her second husband. And we actually got that last name in CFans Live. And we didn't put the connection to it. Oops. Then her mother, which I don't think any of these names will come through, but I said if something sounds like it, I'll accept it. And then that's her father. Just a little bit more. And then we got her cousin who passed away. So hello. Hi, Jack. You are her family, right? Can you light up anything for us to confirm? Jack, can you light up anything for us to confirm?
Unity.
Unity? So you're tied to her? So it just said unity. It said Jack, listen out. So unity can also refer to someone who served, right? So he did serve, and I know the other one, the great uncle, did serve too and sadly passed away very young. So maybe it's a combination, maybe? That's awesome that it came out and said his name. Cool. So I feel like they're coming in. Yeah. Hopefully.
We are here always.
Yay! See? Told you. I told you. I knew it. So they're always around her. So her family is watching out and keeping an eye on her. I think they were trying to help her, and unfortunately they weren't able to prevent something. So unfortunately, she did get hurt pretty badly. And she wanted to know if any of the family members were there that were trying to help, but unfortunately, due to their spiritual, you know, bodies, they couldn't stop what was about to happen. Which stinks. They could tell us what happened, maybe. I don't think the part that she hurt is on here, but they can tell us what happened to her. Or where it was at, maybe. I'm glad that her great-grandpa, Jack, came through. And just so you know, Ada, I don't know, Ada.
Ada.
He did play this. Ada? I don't know if there's an Ada in their family. I only added the ones that I can find. But that doesn't mean there couldn't be an Ada in her family. So again, there's a bunch of links. I'm just afraid that if I were to click on it, I might lose some things. Like it might try to open and I'm going to lose the Spirit Talker. But I will at least probably go and switch out to the browser in a little bit and just look up these ones. But we'll see. So if you're indeed maybe somehow tied to her in a family way, Ada, can you confirm in any way? Like maybe she needs to look further in her family tree? Or just a random spirit saying hi. It could be that too. A random spirit.
Donald.
Donald? I don't think there is a Donald. I know there is a Donald. I do remember a Donald. But it wasn't written in the notes. So you're somebody's brother. There's a Donald in the family. I just can't remember which one. Shoot. Shoot. Please hold. Okay, hold on. Found it. Sorry, it's the other husband, the brother. Are you Donald Smith? Yeah? Is there an Ada here? Not that I see. Tall?
Tall.
Well, are you referring to one of her family members being tall? she can let me know. Is there a family member that's very tall that may have passed away? Or maybe still living? Concern?
Concern.
Is the family concerned for her? If you're concerned for Tara, or Tara, I can never figure out how to pronounce her name. Can you light up the flashlight or a cat ball? Or go orange or red on the EMF meter very strong? Are you concerned for her? That's why you keep calling her name out? So I don't know. They might be concerned for you, even though they can't really go strong on the EMF meter, but they're going pretty bonkers on it. I'm waiting for the flashlight to light up or a cat ball to go off, but yeah. I think they're concerned for you. So again, it did say Smith during the CFAN Live at the very beginning, and sure enough, her grandma, right there, her last name is Smith because she married this guy. Yeah, hold on. I can't do this with one hand, but this guy. So, who's also a veteran. I think many of them were veterans that served. So, I do apologize in advance to whoever's listening that's on her family if I keep butchering her name. But I'm trying. I think it's Tara. Tara? Tara. No, Tara. Right? Like terror.
I will appear.
Oh. Okay. In front of her? Are you going to appear in front of her? And not me, but maybe you're going to appear one day in front of her? I just said I will appear. I'm referring to appearing in front of her. So for Tara, or Tara, are you trying to tell me you're going to appear in front of her? Or maybe they're going to try to do it here. I don't know. Normally we don't see it, so maybe the camera will pick it up. I don't know. Maybe, maybe with the cat balls. Again, I have one far back right for somebody. And then any little ones, I guess, on the child chair. And then up here is for her family.
Sigh.
Sigh. Aw. Did you try and it didn't work? I think that's what they were sighing for. They're like, we were trying to make it work, but we're not getting through. And yes, unfortunately, the camera doesn't pick up spirits. That's why we have these things called cat balls, the clear balls. They light up when you touch them, move them, pick them up. That's one way for us to see you. Or you can ring the bell. So I'm sorry that you weren't able to be present in the footage while I was filming. I'm sorry. I just said sigh. Aw. Or perhaps they have been trying to show themselves, but she's probably not seeing them either. It's unfortunate that we don't get to really have that special bond of seeing spirits. Maybe a shadow, maybe a flicker of a light.
Many other souls.
Many other souls. So there are other family members, but I'm trying to see if they can come through. Or there also could be many other souls present that are trying to appear. So is there anyone else from her family I want to say their name? We got Jack, her great-grandpa. That was his nickname. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm wondering, they're calling her out maybe because they're concerned for her. They're trying to get her attention, but we're trying to see, what is that message? Is there a message for her besides being concerned? Is it a tall family member, someone who's tall? Could it be Donald Smith? Could it be Jack? Are they trying to call her out? Or is it many of them? Maybe each time they call her name, it's a different family member. They just know that she watches the person, AKC
Want
fan.
to know the truth?
Oh, sure. Is this Gertie? Is this referring to her family? Is there a truth to the family? Or are you asking, her message is, do you want to know the truth? She probably does want to know the truth for some reason or other, for whatever that truth may be. Or is it going to just be a random spirit talker saying something? But let's go with it. I haven't had that come through, by the way. And if I did, it's been a very long time. So I feel like sometimes when things come through that I haven't had in a while or haven't had at all, it feels like it's connected to this specific session. Since I'm reaching out, Tara, her family, it could be them trying to say something to her. But like I said, she watches these specific ones of YouTubers, and because they use the specific app, they know that.
I'm finding it difficult.
You are? Okay. To tell the truth? So they want to tell the truth, but they're finding it difficult? Or they're finding it difficult to get their message out? Or use these devices? But since she watches these YouTubers and they tend to use the same app, and that app has that name in it, they can use that to get her attention. And because she's got many ears listening out for her name, we're like, hey, I heard her name. And then it's like 6 times later. So, and it's interesting how sometimes when she's not present, because she's maybe in an appointment or like a doctor appointment, we don't hear her name. It's like they just know. Like, no need to call her out. She's not there to hear us. Although she does watch the replays. Sorry, I'm one-handing it, so it's a little shaky. And it's going to be one-handed because I got to drink water if I can. Sorry. Oh, it's going to be spewed. Again, facts.
Facts.
See? Truth, facts. Interesting. Is there some facts that we need to hear? The truth? Interesting. See? Just in case people want to hear it. Listen out. You're confident. My name is Jack. Unity. We are always here. Ada, Donald, Tall, Concern, I will appear at sight. Many other souls want to know the truth. I'm finding it difficult, and facts. That's the recap right now. It's 24 minutes in. I'm not getting as many names as I hoped, but that's okay. But still, the fact that I got Jack. Awesome. So, like I was asking them earlier, there might be a message, might be asking her to either be, they were concerned for her, I don't know. Is Donald tall? She can maybe let me know. Donald Smith tall? It's this guy. Oh wait, can't be tall. It's a little baby. Never mind. Oh, it's a Donald, and maybe Ada is someone who's in the family member, but I just haven't found them. Okay, I'm just gonna go poke around the family tree based off of the Find a Grave and see if there's an Ada that I might be missing. Sorry, it's very shaky. Ugh. There you go. Tired.
Tired.
Okay, well, while you're taking a little break, if you are tired, whoever's coming in telling me that, again, I'm going to continue to have this on, let you continue to talk when you are able to. So again, we're wondering if her mother, her father, her great-grandma, her grandma, her grandpa, and, you know, maybe her cousin, her great-uncle, if they want to come through. I haven't found anyone tied to Ada, though. Caring?
Caring.
Well, she is very caring. This one right here? Are you referring to her? Can you light up anything if you're referring to this one? Tara. Is she the one that's caring? She cares about others? Or is it the family that's caring for her? AKA, keeping an eye on her because they care for her? Ah, okay. So the family cares for her. So for her great second, like not super tied to the family, but married, guidance, yes.
Guidance.
Exactly. We're wondering if she's like someone that's maybe like for the spirits to be guided by. Not a spirit guide, but a guide for the spirits to be guided. Does that make sense? Like a living human able to help guide those spirits. We always wondered that. So it's just said guidance too. She's caring and guidance. AKA like a person that likes to help guide people. Or in this case, spirits. Okay, hold on. So, like I said, it's not directly tied, but it's like family, married tie. Is her great-great-grandfather, grandma, and they had a lot of children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. No, wait. Never mind. Sorry, this one. So basically, hold on. How does that work? Yeah, right? Yeah, that's right. And then her kid. Purpose? She has a purpose in life.
Purpose.
Yes. So, Tara, you have a purpose in life. Sorry, I'm very shaky. So if you're listening and watching this, I hope you are, you have a purpose in life to help guide and care for maybe others, whether they're living or have passed. Is that what you're trying to let us know? Spirits? Yeah? Can you light up the flashlight to also confirm very quickly if it's still working? Or Capel? Or EMF meter again? If some of those aren't working. EMF meter? Okay. So like I said, there's one, yeah, you can count. Oh, I don't know about that one.
She was hung.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one, 9. Don't know what you mean by that. So I don't think any of our family members were HUNG. Unless she got HUNG up, like hung up on something. Like carried away with something. Maybe like a metaphor, not really literally like someone putting a rope around someone, but hung up on something. So I might just skip that one for now. But I haven't found an Ada, so I do apologize if you are coming through and maybe Doris, very close.
Doris.
It's so close, but not. So close. I don't think there is a Doris. Yeah, I don't think there is, but it's so close to her her grandmother. Dang, so close. But again, her name is this. Hold on. Affect?
Affect.
Affect? Are you affecting her in any way? Is there somebody that's affecting her in any way? I don't know. You tell me. If you're watching, Tara, I apologize. I'm not sure which way to pronounce it. Do you feel like they're affecting you in any way? The family members? Do you sense them? Again, you can tell us what happened to her too. Recently, what happened? And like I said, this one, which is her mother, I don't think these names are in the doohickey box thingy. So I said if you get rid of that, I accept that name. I mean, maybe her last name with the married last name. And again, we're waiting to see if we get this name, that name. Again, grandpa, father. And of course, her great uncle, who unfortunately passed away very young. So we're in 32 minutes. This is your chance to come through. Jeannie?
Jenny.
Jenny. I saw a Janie. I thought. Hold on, please hold. Gotta go back. I gotta go back into the world of this. How did I get there again? With the kids? Never mind. Found it. Yep. Knew it. I see it right there. Right there. Let me just. Oh, okay.
I'm not playing games.
Okay. So is this Jenny Stothers, who passed away in 2003? Is this you coming through that said Jeannie? Again, you were tied somehow in her family. I mean, by someone marrying. So basically, that's her that's her grandma, and that's her grandma's parents. Right? Wait, hold up. Oh, wait.
Be careful.
Oh, no, that's her great grandmother. Great. Be careful, yes. Is this towards Tara? You're letting her know to be careful? I mean, she's already unfortunately harmed herself by an accident, but you're letting her know, continue to be careful? Is that why you call her out too? You want to make sure she's being careful? So isn't it interesting? I was like, I know I saw that name somewhere in her family. Even though it's not the intermediate family, but it is in the family. I don't know about Ada or Dominic, but still, I got Donald that came through, Ginny that came through, obviously Jack that came through. Unsure about Doris. She can let me know if there is somebody in her family with either the first or middle name of Doris. Or maybe her grandma was maybe once called that. I don't know. Although it doesn't really seem like it would be, but you never know. Cool. No capball activity yet, and the flashlight hasn't been on. Hopefully it didn't die. I hope not. I doubt it. I think they're just not using it because it's not really needed to be used. I don't know. If Ron wants to continue to use it, he just lets me know that there's a problem with it by lighting up that cat ball in the far back table to the right. If you need me to fix the flashlight. Otherwise, maybe they're just not using it. See?
We're family.
See? Tara, it's your family. See? Can you confirm? If possible. You're referring to her, right? To her family. Her family's coming through. We got, again, Ginny, Jack, Donald. Unsure about Doris. I already lost my brain. Dominic, I'm not sure either. Maybe is there a Dominic in this family? No. But I didn't go far back. No, of course, it doesn't go far back. Dang it. My lungs.
My lungs.
So, if you are watching this, can you let me know if there's a family member that passed away that was affected by their lungs? You can comment below. Tara, you can comment below, okay? I know that she did say her cousin passed away during a specific time frame, but not because of that specific, I'll just say it, pandemic. But I'm wondering if there's somebody that may have had issues with their lungs.
Forgiveness.
Are you referring to a family member that's trying to forgive and have already done that? Since you have passed, you guys have forgiven whatever dispute you had between your, I know exactly who it was. It's her her grandpa and grandma. So her grandma married two people. Right? Hold on. Let me go back. I was trying to go through something. Yes! Rose!
My name is Rose.
Rose! Go back. Hold on. Oh, good Lord. I have to go so back. Please hold. How do I get to her? You know what I have to do? This one. So
We remember you all.
Aw. So they remember you. And maybe it's also the spirits letting the family members know that they remember all. Okay, the reasoning for forgiveness is because I believe this one right here, she may have had an issue. This one, Chase. And, maybe that's what she's trying to say, because she married this one when she was near the end of her life, because it's 1981. So hold on, I had to figure out how to get to Rose. Found it. There. Got to get to it. Okay, there it is, right here. So this is her great-grandma, Rose. And
Tall.
Tall again. Is she the tall one? I don't know. So again, we got Chase and Tall. So is Tall? I don't know if, I don't know. There's got to be somebody in her family that's tall. I don't know if she's tall compared to most family members. There might be a tall family member that's calling her out. And it just said Rose. It said Jack. Funny enough, guess what? Jack and Rose. They both said their names. See? Jack, and that's Rose. I was joking with her about how their nicknames are tied to that movie, Titanic. And she's like, yeah, I know. Ha ha ha. Interesting. So we're still looking out for this one. He passed away very young. That would be their son. And this is that one that married into her grandma. So there you go. And why did it get dark? Brighten up, brighten up, brighten up, brighten up. There you go. So Tara, I think this is definitely your family coming through. And I'm glad that it's actually feels like they're really trying to. Something waits.
Something waits.
That's what I got with my cat. Is there a cat waiting for her? Is there a family member or a cat waiting for her? When she passes, which hopefully won't be soon, but when she does pass away, they're going to be waiting for her in heaven.
I feel free now.
Oh, whoever this is, that's good to hear, whoever this is. Thank you for letting her and I know. So whoever just said that, is this Rose? You're the latest that was said. Rose, are you letting us know that you are feeling free now? You can light up anything. Besides the EMF meter. In case they don't know how to use these cat balls, you just give these a little bap, and they just bap like that. That was easy. And Ron, if you need help with the flashlight, you just tell me by lighting up your cat ball. It's got your name next to it. That was me, by the way, the one that's flashing, just as a demonstration. You want to let her know that you're really here, family of Tara. You can just tap any of those clear balls, ideally the ones in front of me. These two. Should be much appreciated to see it. I don't know. I don't want to fiddle with the flashlight if it's just dormant because he doesn't need to use it. Or they don't need to use it. I'm just glad I got Jack and Rose. As well as Ginny, Donald, maybe Ada and Doris and Dominic or other family members, but I'm not going through the entire branches of her tree. But the fact that we got that. So I'm at 43 minutes. Give you another, we'll see, 10 to 15 minutes. I can't go beyond an hour, okay? Oh.
Don't be nervous.
I'm trying not to be nervous. If I do sound like I'm nervous. Or is this referring to maybe her? Don't be nervous. Oh, that's right. She's got something coming up. Are you referring to that? I don't know when I'll air this, though. So it'll probably be already happening. So hopefully she's not nervous when she has to do it. And I think they know exactly what I'm talking about without talking about it. Again, you right here who's watching this, you have something upcoming. Don't be nervous. I think that's what they're trying to tell us. Or tell you. So I know that something big's happening to help you with what happened to you just a couple weeks ago. I can't say it because I'm waiting to see if the spirits want to tell us what happened to her. And if they do, then awesome. My hand hurts, sorry. Cool. So Rose, Jack, are you watching over her? I mean, I know you, obviously others are too, but are you watching Tara? I'm gonna just keep saying both of those pronunciations of her name, just in case. So, are you watching over her? Since you two definitely came through with your nicknames. So again, it's Charlotte Rose and John Jack. The fact that you guys put your nickname is awesome. And again, I don't think her name is in here, the one right here. But
Joan.
Joan? Joan. Is there a Joan? Joan. Joan. I don't know. How do I find Joan? Give me a second. It just said Joan. Oh, I was going to say, but no. So we have, these are the other ones. So it's basically your mom. Remember, her grandma did have these. She lost two. I believe they're two little ones. I don't see a Joan in here, but that doesn't mean that there's not a Joan in the family. So again, it just said Joan, just so I don't lose anything. So it could be a middle name for someone, maybe? Maybe. As I talk really funkily. I'm going to her grandma's side. Let's see. Joan. And then I'm going to go to her second husband's side. Is there Joan in here? Nope, and no. Okay, second spouse. Nope. There's a lot of nopey dopes. Sorry, trying. Some. So some of her family members watch over her? Because I just said, does Jack and Rose watch over her? So maybe they're letting us know, not just those two, but some do watch her. Maybe they cycle through. Be like, okay, you guys, thanks for watching her. Now let's give you a break, and now it's our turn to watch her. So you guys cycle a little bit of protection time on her, and then I don't know if it was just not enough protection to prevent what happened to her. If that makes sense. That's a beautiful name, by the way. Great-great-grandmother, Lily May. I like that. Was she born in May? Oh, she was born in May. I was just going to say, I wonder why they made her middle name May. It's because she was born on May. Lily May. See? I thought it was cute. I like the name. Pretty name, Lily May. I don't know how to pronounce your maiden name. Gork? Probably butchered it, but yeah. Joan. I don't see a Joan. A John, but not a Joan. Sorry. Again, it could be like Joan of Arc. Your hair?
Your hair.
My hair. Okay, can you confirm? Are you referring to my hair? Sorry, I'm shaky. Or her hair? Is it her hair? If it's this one's hair, light up that. When you put your hair. Okay. What about her hair? Is it pretty? You like her hair? So
Julie.
Julie? I just saw somebody. Hold on. There's no Julie. I could see. I thought I saw Julie somewhere. So hi, Julie. So you're referring to her hair. If her hair is pretty, or you like her hair, light up the EMF meter. Okay. Because my hair is in a very crappy bun. It's like, I need to put it out of my face, put it in a bun. Unfortunately, I'm in Lily May's family. And then I went to her mother's side. And so I got a little lost. But I don't see a Julie. Shoot, was there a Julie? No, it was a Janet. No Julie. He pushed.
He pushed.
Who pushed her? Who pushed her? Who's a he? Was it Dominic? He came in the very beginning. If it's Dominic that pushed her and made her, and that's why she got hurt. If it's Dominic, and it wasn't tied to a family member, but a spirit, can you light up a cat ball or a flashlight? Please, we need to know. Did he, maybe Dominic, push her, which caused her to fall and hurt herself?
Jail.
Jail. And this person should have been in jail? Okay, so jail, actually, funny enough, was in CFan's spirit box session during the live. Was he trying to come through his story? Colton? Was it Colton? Colton? That was a name that came through. Colton? No? Okay. Maybe? I don't know. So, it said he pushed, and maybe he, when he was alive, was in jail. So maybe he was a bad man? Do you have something against this one, and that's why he pushed her? Don't know why, but is that what happened? Or did he accidentally push her? Like, get on my way, and he probably was like, oh no, I didn't mean to, because he probably didn't realize he had actual spiritual power to make her fall. So maybe it was unintentional? Or was it intentional? Renewal. Are you referring to what she's going to have in the next couple days or next week or something? Where she's going to feel more renewed because of what she's going to have with her appointment, which is operation, I believe. That's why you said don't be nervous. So I'll have to see if there is a Julie, but I'm not going to poke too much. But the fact that we did get Jenny, and she did fall, so if someone pushed her down and made her fall, don't leave me.
Don't leave me.
Well, I have 8 minutes, so we'll see. I might have to end it. And then, like I said, I could try to do the Sona X10 app, but I feel like you guys really are coming through using the Spirit Talker. And the fact that we can see your name and clearly know what it said versus guessing what, that voice app said. We know that you can call her out on that app. I don't know. Could you maybe say something that sounds like her name and put it up here? I know exactly what the word is. I felt like when I was talking about her during Mr. No, fond memories here. Okay.
Fond memories here.
So you're letting us know that you have fond memories with her? This one? Your family has fond memories with you. That's what they're telling us, right? EMF meter? Grandpa? Flashlight? Confirm? I like to move your hand. So again, I think it's referring to your family member saying fond memories with you here on Earth. Cool. Ron, are you not here? Did you leave? I think he left. He's like, this story is not about me anymore. It's about her and her family. So I left. I just want to make sure the flashlight still works. Can you just turn it on so I know it works? Or a capel? Okay. Wow, my back is killing me because of the way I'm positioned. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta lift up, scoot up, and shift hands, and stretch my hand. Reach over for water. Oh, if I could even grab the water. Do apologize. Well, there you have it. So far, in 5 minutes less. We'll see. Terrified.
Terrified.
So close. So close. I asked them if they could put a word that's tied to her name that could be on Spirit Talker. That is hilarious. It just said terrified. Get it? Terrified. There, you got it. It was supposed to be terror, but no, terrified even better. So there you go. I did ask them put a word that's close to her name, and then that's like you guys calling her out. So terrified is close to Tara. So maybe that's her name, Tara. So it's not so much Tara, it's Tara.
I enjoyed it.
This session? You're letting me know you enjoyed this session with the family of Tara? Cool. I'm glad you did, because again, I got Rose, Jack, not the Titanic characters, her actual great-grandparents. And then we have, I haven't really gotten her mother because her mother's kind of hard to get her name through. I don't know. I mean, maybe her name is in there. I just haven't seen it come through. I definitely have seen her grandma with a D. That name has come through. And her father's name, which I just actually happened to have yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, I believe it was yesterday. Starts with a G. I did have that name. That's why I was wondering if he was trying to come through.
Investigator.
Yes, so I guess you can call me an investigator if you're referring to I enjoyed it with this investigator, me, Detective Lazaria. You're welcome. Cool, cool, cool. And again, I did write a lot of notes about her family because I felt like that was what had to be done to like kind of like prepare for it. And like I said, I was too afraid to click on the links, but I did happen to already gone to those links. So they're somewhat tied to everybody. I haven't gotten the one that passed away very young. Is he able to come through? I don't know. Her great uncle? Can you come through? Or maybe your family members can say your name if you aren't here. Can you tell me her great uncle's name who passed away very young? If it's possible. Ask.
Ask.
Oh, yes, I just asked. Are you asking up there? And they're trying to ask around if they can have his name come through? But like I said, I'm wondering if they can give me this one's name. So he passed away very young, unfortunately, during this time frame. And then I don't think it's going to be on here, but he passed away in Italy. His name's either or, could be either the first name or the middle name. We do get that middle name often in our sessions, but I don't think it's tied to him, but just coincidence that his name is that same name of one of our spirit guides. So if you want to say your first name or maybe what you were, and then, yeah. So here's what it says on the inscription of his thing, and he was also apparently a Highlander. So there you go. Living.
Living.
So there, oh, ask the living. Oh, you want me to ask the viewers? Maybe? I just said ask and then living. Well, okay, I'll just ask the viewers or subscribers or maybe this one. What do you think of this session? It's been exactly an hour. So we didn't get her great uncle's name, sadly. maybe in another session. And maybe CFAN can do another personal one dedicated just like I did. See if he can use that Sono app again.
How are you?
Doing good. Oh, wait, they want to, there you go. Can you ask the living how they are doing? Okay. So Tara, they want to know how are you doing, as well as maybe the viewers and subscribers. They just said, ask the living, how are you? There you go. Say how you're doing in the comments below. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess at that note, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I hope she enjoyed the session. No, I did not get her mother name, her grandmother name, and a few others. But I definitely got a few of her family members. And then I'll see other things that came through. So this is Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.